Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. Today we are on a very windy Hurston at one of the distribution centers, and we are just going to do one of my favourite missions when it works, or my new favourite mission for 323, which, to be fair, I don't think everybody's going to go for, because it is very little cash and quite a lot of effort. Ooh. It's really struggling around here. But it also puts great use to the Argo cargo, which is a beautiful little ship. We're getting a new variant where this middle box is no longer attached, and you can pick up big cargo boxes, move them around. Ideal for the cargo updates coming in 3.2.3, whenever, point something. But yeah, so the mission is essentially just delivering boxes from one location at this distribution center to another location at the same distribution center. Now, the trouble is, let me just show you the blurb. It does often break. So we've got to go and get two packages, one from the security compound on the Securus and Magnolia Work Center on Hurston, and then one from the on-call area, and then drop them off at the shipping area and the security compound. So while I'm at the security compound, in fact, it makes sense to go to the on-call area first, pick up this box, take that to the security compound, drop that off, pick that one up, and then drop this off at the shipping area. Now, as I say, it doesn't always work. Sometimes the actual delivery of the box can break. It generally uses either lockers, delivery lockers, or just shelving, and if it's a delivery locker, there are a couple around here that don't seem to work, which is really annoying. Are we getting in or what? Right, there we go. Just had a server recovery go on there. Hopefully that's the only one we get today. Although it feels like a new one is happening already.
Engines on.
Oh no, we're good. Right, let's just double check which one to go for.
Engines on.
So we want to be picking up the 828 first at the on-call area. And then we'll be dropping that off at the security compound, where we'll be picking up 643 at the security compound, dropping that off at the shipping. So 828, where are you? Maybe I need to retrack. There we go. Right, so this one is down on the bottom floor, so we're going to take off and walk in.
Launch complete. Landing complete.
Right, there we go. Just had a server recovery go on there. Hopefully that's the only one we get today. Although it feels like a new one is happening already.
Engines on.
Oh no, we're good.
Engines off.
Right, let's just double check which one to go for.
Engines on.
So we want to be picking up the 828 first at the on-call area. And then we'll be dropping that off at the security compound, where we'll be picking up 643 at the security compound, dropping that off at the shipping. So 828, where are you? Maybe I need to retrack. There we go. Right, so this one is down on the bottom floor, so we're going to take off and walk in.
Launch complete. Landing complete.
Right, there we go. Just had a server recovery go on there. Hopefully that's the only one we get today. Although it feels like a new one is happening already.
Engines on.
Oh no, we're good.
Engines off.
Right, let's just double check which one to go for.
Engines on.
So we want to be picking up the 828 first at the on-call area. And then we'll be dropping that off at the security compound where we'll be picking up 643 at the security compound, dropping that off at the shipping. So 828, where are you? Maybe I need to retrack. There we go. Right, so this one is down on the bottom floor, so we're going to take off and walk in.
Launch complete.
I'm not going to raise my landing gear. Look at this view. Whew! Beautiful. So we're going to come down here. But yeah, I adore these missions. They're, as I say, they're not for everybody. I completely understand why others might be like, you can only earn 3,000 for doing this particular mission. You earn, I think, 4,000 for doing an extra 2 boxes, and then 6,000 for doing 6 in total. So I get that it's not for everyone. But as you all know, or most of you will know after watching my channel for a while, I'm not a min-maxer. I enjoy doing what I enjoy doing, as you can see from my off-gridding, which is definitely something I'm looking forward to doing in 323. There will be a new series of that coming around very shortly, I hope. But let's go get this box from inside here, which is over there, and then we've got to travel 1,500 kilometers in that direction to one of the outposts that is a part of, it's more like an outbuilding of this location, of this distribution center. So they're all localized, and you can be going all over the spot. But as I say, most of them are pretty bugged. So bear that in mind. There is a chance that you won't be able to finish the delivery of one of the boxes, which obviously stops all the boxes from being deliverable. Or the mission anyway, from being completed. So we need to go to the security system, I think it said. Which is over here. Now you can, when you've got a lot of boxes, moving them around inside these places can be really challenging because you have to carry many of them in one go, and it can be a lot of back and forth. But what I plan, you can use the Ursa rover, which is a really cool way of doing it, but the problem is, it's just a little too big to be driving around in here. You can get through most areas, but angling those, or taking those corners, hang on, I think we're in the wrong spot here. Yeah, taking some of the corners where you've got things like boxes and trolleys lying around, it can be somewhat impossible. I don't like that shaking much. It can be somewhat impossible to navigate through, so I am actually planning to pick up a Drake Mule. I used to own one and then I got rid of it because there wasn't a lot of use cases at the time. But these missions bring perfect use cases for the Argo Cargo and the Drake Mule. So driving around in a Drake Mule in here is just going to be ideal. You'll have, I think, space for 6 boxes as well, small boxes. Right now we don't have the 1 SEU box deliveries going on. That'll come when the updates to... oh, it's the canteen, look. Beautiful. Come here afterwards and have a coffee. Yeah, that'll come when we have the cargo updates, the hangar updates in a 323 point patch, whatever that will be. But right now, it is just 1/8 SEU boxes. And it's called Package Handler. That is the mission you want to be taking on if you want to do this. But as I say, it is often broken. Anyway, let me take this box back to my Argo MPUV, and then we will fly off to that location, drop it off, pick up the other one, and then hopefully complete the job. All being well. Back in a jiff. go. This is box number 1. You've also got to be quite careful when you are walking on the road system around here. Inside as well, use your ears. Use the green cross code. Those Ursas can come creeping around those corners and flying up this roadway without even realizing it. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Anyway, let's get cracking. I'm assuming with this new cargo vehicle coming out, we may even see this get gold standardized sometime soon, which would be very nice. So we're heading over there, look, 1.6 kilometers. Which, as I say, it's still within the facilities sort of, district. Gotta be careful of that.
Landing gear up.
That was close. Yeah, it's still within the compound's sort of district or area. All these outbuildings over here are still part of it as well. Man, it's huge. And there's still so much more to do underground as well. There's a whole cargo freight elevator that goes deep under the ground. So here is the compound. A small little thing that I really hope they create a horde mode for. If they could take this little outpost and just make it a structure in Arena Commander where you have hordes of Copian coming after you and you have to use the turrets on the top to defend yourself as like a squad. I think that would be a really cool game mode. So if CIG are listening or watching, please, please, please speak to Duncan. Make that a thing. But as you can see, you've got turrets there. You've got another one, a mounted gun somewhere up there as well. Just make it a kind of horde mode Copian challenge. It would be amazing. So yeah, we're dropping this box off here, picking up another box and taking it to the center. This should be fine. This shouldn't bug out. It's when we're using the lockers that it tends to. So we have a helmet here as well. A grey one. Oh, no, don't equip it. I could actually use that because I don't have a helmet. I did forget one. So we'll grab that. But what I love about these missions as well is that you often see other people doing the same thing. So you'll be here. There was a mission where... Oh, we've got to put it there. Hang on. There was a mission where I was... Oh, no, that's the one to pick up, isn't it? Oh, I'm such a loon. Myself and Apocalypse on stream were bringing these to be delivered. And there was someone else coming as well to pick something up. Wait a minute. Is this where I deliver this to? I'm confused. Let me just drop this off here. And pick this one up. Maybe it's supposed to be in the exact same place. Very strange. Let me just go and run this to the MPUV. But no, I hope to get more of these types of missions because I enjoy the sort of roleplay aspect of them. They're nice and casual and calm. You don't earn a lot of cash, of course. They're not sort of designed that way. But they do earn you reputation. And eventually, we will be able to earn ourselves like the Securison overalls. Let me equip. There we are. Beautiful. Let me just put it on my hip. There we are. Technically... Oh no, he's got the stupid skull cap on. Damn it. Okay, well, we'll just wear it for a sec. Oh, I've got one here. Okay, let me put it in the local. Yeah, technically you can left alt and H and it will stick it on your hip. It's not visible, but it is there. It takes up a separate slot. And if you right alt and H, it'll just put it in your inventory or equip it. Or maybe just put it in your hands. Right, let's see where we're supposed to put this one. This is supposed to be delivered here, I believe. Let me try putting it down around this area, see if there's anywhere to go. As I say, they are unfortunately pretty bugged, which is likely why all of these boxes are lying around here as well. Because the mission bugs out and you can't complete it. But it is still my favourite mission. It sounds odd, but it really is my favourite mission of 323. It'll be nice when they fix the bugs and they get it working. What to do now? Let's just put it down. Check my MOBIGLASS. We can try untracking and tracking. So we're currently at the security compound with 828. This is where we need to drop this off. See if it updates it this time. Yeah, it's not updating. What I'll do is bring it with and drop that package off and see if it tells me where to drop that off. Right, let's head back to where we need to take this other one to.
Engines on. Launch complete. Landing complete. Alert. Front crash close.
You've got to be careful as well not to roll the Argos. They do not like it if you roll them. They will plummet to the floor. It also looks like there's been a bit of a bombing run going on here with a lot of these, I don't know, fuel domes being destroyed. There's a couple over there that have been completely annihilated. Hang on a minute, it's not showing me where I need to drop off any of these boxes, I don't think. Right, let's try and figure this out. I think it's bugged completely. But we need to go to the shipping area for that package. And the security compound for the other package, but it's not telling me where to go.
Alert. Front crash
So I
close.
think they've already bugged out. But there will also be missions, like maintenance missions, where you will be coming along and fixing parts of the distribution center. Tell you what, let's just go back to that security compound, drop that box off, because I don't think we're going to finish it, and then drop off the other one at the shipping area somewhere inside, and we'll just call it quits there. Where was it? If I can remember. But yeah, so I suppose maintenance missions, when we start getting the resource networking for not just ships, but for locations like this, we will have missions where we've got to go and, I suppose, swap out fuses and replace components, fix components, maybe even cycle the scrubbers and whatnot for life support. Where did I even drop this stuff off? There. There we are. Technically, job done. And then we'll take this one, drop it off at the shipping area inside, and then call it a day there. So, it's a bit of a funny video, this, because it is by far my favourite mission in 323. But I can't recommend doing it, because you can't complete it.
Alert. Front crash close.
Not a lot of room, I'm afraid, but here should be fine.
Landing complete. Engines off.
Yeah, and hopefully someday soon as well, we can start earning ourselves these outfits. and ship skins as well. So you do enough work for Securisun, you will earn yourself an overall, of Securisun overall. Do even more, you'll get a ship skin. Right, so the question is, where's the shipping area? That's the inventory area, that's the on-call area. I might need to check my MOBIGLASS, although I don't think it's labelled. Well, we have the storehouse, so that'll do. Storehouse or exterior cargo, that's just back out the other way. What I'll do is I'll drop it in here, and then that'll have to do for this video. This looks like the, well, it's the storehouse, isn't it? Not the shipping area. But I'll just dump it here. Yeah, big shame that we can't complete it, but I do love these missions and what they are aiming to do, which is creating a sort of role-play, menial, day-to-day job. So the other ones that you have, so package handler is what you're looking for. You've got on-call area, start. You've got 4 there for 4,750. This one is about 6,000. You've got 6 boxes, so it's essentially a 1,000 a box. There's another one here. There's quite a few, and they all range in price. But if you can't finish them, there is no point to doing them. But keep your eye on them, because when they do get fixed, they're a lot of fun. But there you have it. That is this video. Like I say, really cool mission, but very bugged. Even the small box missions where there's only 2 boxes seem to break as well. It could have been to do with the server crash. It's hard to say, because I'm pretty sure it was still telling me where I needed to go once I re-upped the mission. But never mind. So there is a plan to get a lot more 323 content. I've just been on holiday and it dropped while I was on holiday, did 323. So I'm playing a little catch up. But I will be streaming tomorrow, 2 while 6 PM BST. You're all more than welcome on my Twitch stream. We tend to do similar things to this. I might go back to doing a bit of off-gridding until these missions are fixed. If you want to know what I use for head tracking, it is the TOBII Tracker 5, which is currently 15% off for the next, I think it's for the next 5 days, at which point it will go back to full price. So, by all means, now is a good time to pick it up, and using my code SMB, I think it is, or just a link in the description, that will get you that discount, plus it will provide my channel with a direct kickback, so thank you so much in advance if you do so, and to those who already have, it is certainly helping to support the channel. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoy my content, hit the thumbs up if you don't mind, it does the channel a big favour, and tick that notification bell if you'd like to be notified when my videos go live. A huge thank you to my patrons and channel members, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.